Since everyone is just hoarding the toilet paper, I had to find a new way to get some. What's up, everyone? Just a little joke with the toilet paper. This is a day quarantined in Colombia, and we are starting right now. It is 6 in the morning, and regardless of whether I am in quarantine or not, I always get up at this time, Monday through Friday. First thing I do is wash my mouth guard. I love that thing. It has helped my jaw relax. Apparently, I love to clench it while I am sleeping. Next, I will always grab a cup of water. I just like rehydrating my body. To me, that's really important. And then I always find 5 to 10 minutes to just breathe, settle down, meditate, and get my thoughts ready for the day. All right, we got our breathing done. We are focused for the day. Right now, I always work out. Usually I would go for a jog, but since we are in quarantine, they're not allowing us to do that. So I am gonna work out in here. My apartment is really small, but we're gonna see what we can come up with. I am out of breath. Obviously, this is not an ideal situation for working out, but we are in quarantine and it is a really good time to be creative. I'm gonna go take a quick shower and get ready to work. If this is your first time on our channel, welcome. Artisan Tropic is a healthy snack brand with a passion for holistic living. We produce our amazing chips in Colombia, South America, and you can find them in grocery stores all over the United States. One of the coolest things that has been happening here in Colombia, and I'm gonna make sure to show you guys at the end of the video, is that every day at 8 o'clock at night, people gather on their balconies, their windows, and we all just start cheering. It's incredible to hear it kind of start rising through the city. People blast music, we play the Colombian anthem, and it's just an awesome way of showing unity and support for the medical staff, for all the people who are putting their lives at risk, the people who are suffering due to this virus. So yeah, it's something that's been really, really cool and beautiful to see. I intermittent fast, so I only have lunch and dinner. I do not eat breakfast. I've been doing this for a while. It has worked for me. So my favorite part of my morning before starting to work is just having a cup of coffee. I know a lot of you are probably like shaking your head at me, but it's a long quarantine, so I was just like, gonna go buy some delicious Juan Valdez instant coffee. I still think it's really good, and it definitely has some good caffeine. So yeah. So I think one of the coolest things we've been seeing during this international quarantine is how creative people are. And it is definitely a great time to be creative, to practice new things. So we're gonna head over into my computer, into Lightroom, and we're gonna edit a couple of really cool pictures I took last week in one of our cassava farms. Okay, let's head into Lightroom. And I want you guys to meet my new little friend, Tormenta. Her name means storm in Spanish, and she is one of our cassava farmers' new puppy. She is incredible. She was so much fun to photograph, and she's gonna be taking care of some of our cassava farms. I'm not gonna go into a lot of detail on how to edit a picture, but something important to know for Instagram is that we always wanna crop 4:5. That is the largest aspect ratio you can use on Instagram, so we're gonna be maximizing the space. And obviously I cropped the image down to make sure that Tormenta is the center of attention. She looks magnificent. The photo came out of the camera like this, so this is a raw photo. And after editing it, it looks like this. So I made sure that some of the greens were popping a bit more in the background. The shadows and the highlights have a good balance, and of course our superstar looks amazing. Another really cool picture I took while in the coffee region was this one. I took this one with my drone, and I just love that it is a beautiful example of what Colombia is. It is mountains, it is beautiful crops, it is green and vivid, And after editing this picture, I took it to Photoshop and just added a couple of details. So I really like the Andes Mountains right here because they are always present in Colombia. And right here we have cassava. So all of this green, these beautiful green crops are cassava, and they are almost ready to be harvested. And over here towards the left, we have plantain. So both these beautiful crops growing side by side. Plantain in Spanish is plátano. And I added this cool little phrase, que rica la yuquita, which in Spanish it means how good is the cassava. So really happy with how this photo turned out. And I just wanted to be creative, so I added just a little bit of drawings and a couple of phrases. So yeah, I hope you like all these photos, and of course, the superstar, Tormenta. It is also a great time to read. I am currently reading this book by Rudis Epites. It is historical fiction. It is based in Spain in the 1950s. It is really good. I highly recommend it. One of the hardest things for me about being quarantined here in Colombia is the human connection. Most of my family lives in the United States, and I always miss them, but moments like these makes you really, really miss them. So it's a great opportunity to connect with loved ones, to remind them that you care about them and that you love them. Mama.
Tú eres el mayor.
Estoy grabando el video.
Ay,
Estás en vivo, mira.
ay, no.
Mira la cámara. No, solo quería decir que te quiero mucho, mama. It is also a great time to eat healthy. For those of you that don't know, this is a granadilla. It is my favorite fruit here in Colombia. We are going to crack it open like this. And inside, it looks like this. So we eat the gooey kind of gelatin that is inside. Oh, it's amazing. Ooh, a little messy, but oh my gosh, es tan rica. La granadilla is really good for your digestive system, has a lot of yummy vitamins, and you can find them in a lot of countries in Latin America. And it is also in the same fruit species as passion fruit. One thing every single human being has in common is that we all call planet Earth home. And right now our planet is hurting. I think now more than ever we need to be kind, loving, compassionate, and generous. We are all in this together, and we all want the situation to improve. If Artisan Tropic can help in any way, please reach out to us through Instagram or leave a comment down below. We would love to connect with you. This isn't the type of video we usually post, but I hope you enjoyed it, and I hope you have a great weekend. I hope you're safe. And I will see all of you next Friday. Peace. Alright guys, here we go. ¡Vamos Colombia! This is my amazing sister. She's the best. See, I didn't forget about 8 o'clock. Comprenden las palabras. I almost forgot, but we did it. Vamos Colombia, let's go planet Earth. We're all in this together and we're gonna get through it. Ciao.